Welcome back. Still 3 more live matches to bring you today on the Bold Scotland socials. We've just seen Prestwick and Aircraigie narrowly beat East Lothian 8-7. That keeps them in the running to reach the semi-finals, getting out of their group. Later on we have the men's final. We have Alan Gray taking on Alistair White. That's at 2 p.m. All the finals are scheduled for the same time, so only one of them can be broadcast at 2 p.m. Before that we have a youth pairs semi at 12 o'clock, but right now we have Blair Gourley from Inchture and Beth Isbister of Sightall taking on each other in the youth singles. Beth is top of the section, Blair can go second with a win. It's the penultimate game, it's a big one, and we'll throw to our commentary team of Colin Noon and Paul Mitchell.
Thanks, Andy. The clouds are gathering, dark clouds coming in off the Ayrshire coast, but we will be hoped to be blessed with continued good weather that we have enjoyed so far here in Ayr for the National Championships. It's the Youth Singles Championships, as Andy was outlining. Two very good players here, and it's not quite winner takes all, because Amy Blythe of Mark Inch has done pretty well as well. She's sitting on 6 points. She's played 5 of her matches, so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes. Nice handshake between the two players as we get ready to get underway. And as you can already tell, a nice colour combination of bowls will make things nice and easy to be told apart. Colin Noon alongside me. And this is an intriguing encounter. Two good players, plenty of experience for their ages. Blair 16, Beth 17. And both very much in contention to try and get out of Section 4.
Yeah, and they're both very much on form too. Two cracking players, you know, well known in the under 18 arena. Both indoor caps at under 17 level, so they know each other, they know each other's game, and they've been going well so far the last day or so.
Oh, Blair will be annoyed at dropping his second shot so short. And Beth having the opposite issue.
Yeah, as I said before, they've just come off another green. It's very difficult to adjust the pace in the early stages, but this will settle down. I'm certain of that.
It's a 40-minute time limit on the game, and all you want to really do when you've come off a different green to come onto this one, they've not long finished their last game, is you're happy with the one either way.
Yeah, you just don't want to lose a count at the first, do you? And you know, the way this is, neither player's going to lose a count here really. So Beth has a chance to add for 2, and they'll both move on, regroup, and as I said, I'm sure this will settle down quickly.
And it will just be the single shot, and I can promise you the standard will go up as soon as both Blair and Beth get a hang of this screen and this rink. Now you can see the clouds just gathering in the background over the 5 greens that are here at the National Centre. Nice picture of David Gourley on one of the banners, one of Scotland's top players over a number of years. Although I did walk past him yesterday because he's grown a beard and I did not recognise him at all with the camouflage.
Yeah, he's here this week doing some work with one of the manufacturers. Him and Andy Thompson were here for a few days, so it's nice to see these faces around the Northfield arena.
That's a lovely ball.
Interesting already that both players have opted for different sides of the rink, so that may just suit their bowls.
No, doesn't like it, or is going to sneeze. It's one of the two. I've talked about the coloured balls a few times yesterday and today, but you're going to be a confident player to play with yellow.
Yeah, Blair's a good player. He doesn't really have to worry about that too much, but he'll want to settle into this just a bit quicker. You can see already the body language of both players. They know when it's not right, straight out of the hand. And whilst they'll watch it to try and learn something from it, they just instinctively know.
Similar to his last.
Yeah, you can see Blair's lines are actually pretty good there. It's just, that pace, just catching him out at the minute. So Beth with another nice opportunity to add another. She'll be kicking herself for that, because it's a fairly wide window.
Just going to get caught on his own. So 2 to the front, 2 to the back. But it was Beth who got it just right. So it's a 40-minute game, or the first to 21. And I would say getting to 21 is unusual in the 40 minutes, but I have to tell you, Beth's done that in her third and fourth games. 21-6 against Isla Christie from the Inverness, and 21-7 against Matthew Hanlon of Coatbridge. Tough opening game, 8 each against Abby Payton of Wishaw.
Yeah, Abby's also going very well in this section. As we said at the start, it is a tight section. This is not winner takes all. This will go down to the last section of games.
Yeah, so we're currently playing game 5 of 6. Sighthill on 7 points, having played 4. Wishaw on 7 points, having played 4. And Stewart 6, having played 4. Markinch are on 6, but they've played 5. So this for Blair Gowrie, who's the Stewart player, pretty much a must-win for him. It's a good opening ball from Blair. A little bit more wind out today than yesterday.
Yeah, a bit more breezy, but I guess what's typical of these young players is they don't hang around.
Just a little ball off his own. And the spray chalk goes on.
Yeah, head building well for Blair, but Beth has a chance. Still watching it.
Going to fall the wrong side, so 2 shots currently to Blair, which would level things. Can he draw the third?
Just dropped under the line, so that squares the game.
Well, Beth may only be 17, but she has qualified for the National Championships. Fair amount of regularity. She's played in the triples 4 times, the singles twice. Yet to get out of the groups, but she's got a great chance. If she can see this game out and get a win, she's got a great chance of getting out of the section and into the semi-finals. Blair plays an inch to her. Started in 2017, he didn't like that as he got it away. So that's 6 years He's certainly got an awful lot of talent. 5 times he's been in the quarterfinals of the under 25s.
Yeah, both players have got a record of playing above their age group, if that makes sense. So,
yep.
Blair quarterfinals of the under 25s, and he's also Beth has been in the semi-final and has a bronze medal actually in the ladies under 25. So, as we said at the start, both players have a good pedigree. Just fighting the rink here, Paul. We saw in the previous game on the same rink. This is not straightforward, and they're having to adjust.
Borrow his own, just give that a little knock up. That's what it's there for. Beth staying on the forehand.
She looks like she likes this one better.
Take it with her. It's perfectly played.
That's a great reply.
Oh, that's so unlucky. I wasn't sure there was a great reason to change his hand, but he certainly decided to do so. It wasn't a million miles away.
Yeah, it was probably a fair shot selection, to be honest. I think what was lacking was probably just a yard pace. That would have done fine.
1 in, 1 out for Beth. We'll take the single. Now, we expected a tight game with the quality going up as we went along, and that's certainly what we're getting at the moment. So section 4, the only section with 2 unbeaten players. It's Abby, Peyton and Beth.
Nice opening delivery from Beth. Just a couple of feet to a yard through.
That's a good ball.
Body language says this is heavy. Let's see, she could collect the jack on the way through.
Almost just touched it round the corner. Try to draw round again. That's a good effort.
Yeah, it'll do him, I think.
Well, we expected a back and forwards type game, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Yeah, we are, and I think look, the players are quite clearly fighting against a very difficult rink here. So it's not to judge the players on how they're performing here. This is tough, but that's outdoor bowls, and you have to find a way.
So Blair Gourley leading Beth Isbister by 4-3.
Both players now choosing the same side of the rink, which it looks like from here the best side of the rink to play.
Oh, it's nice, just gets that little split to come forward.
It's well played from Blair. I'd be slightly disappointed that it's sitting just jack high, but it's a good ball all the same. Beth's after him. Still running, let her down there. I think her line was good.
Yeah, her line's been good here, and Blair knows he's got a little chance perhaps just to come in, tuck his ball round.
Which is exactly what he's done.
There you go.
Yeah, well played. Same chance applies for Beth.
Oh, she's got her own to play off as well. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I think she's maybe got second there. But
Well, it looks close, but the players will know.
yeah, one to Blair.
Yep. Did you walk up with that hope to think, well, have I done just enough? Have I done just
Yeah.
enough? And then you look and think, nah.
I'm sure, knowing it would have been a fluke at the same time.
Yeah.
But you never say no.
No. So 5-3 advantage to Blair Gourley. Looks narrow.
Beth's just wide side, but good weight, so it'll do for now.
Came round nicely. Yeah, we'll put that in. He doesn't like it category, and that's why. It's a very unforgiving hand. There is a track, but you know, you go outside it, you're gone. You come inside it, you sweep.
It looks a very, very fine line. I think it's not good. Both players just struggling on it. There is a line there, but it's a fine line. And again, we talked about this yesterday. I think it's sometimes on tricky rinks, you know, you look perfect, get in the way of good, and you strive for perfection when good is okay.
Nicely played. It's a good response. It's difficult way of taking the hand away from Beth. Indeed, she has gone to change.
Just give that a chance, I think, if she's got the weight.
That's looking good. Can she finish the right side?
That's all that was lacking.
Just that little bit of weight. Sets up nicely though.
but not surprisingly, the heads are tightening up, and
Yeah.
that's what you expect from these two quality players. So Blair's left the door open here, I think. He would have wanted another one in. Beth, if she's brave enough, can push that ball through the head for 4. Second prize is the jack for 2 or 3.
Yeah, if you're Blair, you're a tad concerned here.
Yeah, I think she'll attack this.
Yellow ball is the target.
She hasn't turned her back on it.
What a chance this is. The second prize might be to knock it away.
That'll do her, I think.
Yep. You can see the applause came from Blair. That's a lovely ball. Plenty of chances, good options.
Blair won't be unhappy with that result, because that could have been so much worse.
Yeah, he was pretty exposed with just the one ball, and it was drivable out.
For sure, yeah, ball or the jack, and even the result she got there was always on for her. So yeah, well played. She was in the area. At the end of today for the singles ball is of course the gold medal, but there is a stage further for the singles and the singles only, and the singles player goes on to represent Scotland next year in the British Isles series, so against England, Ireland, Wales and potentially Jersey. So there is a bigger prize at stake here to represent your country, which is tremendous.
Nicely played. Falls behind it. Yeah, so it's almost that double prize, isn't it? I mean, the title is then something no one can take from you. That opportunity to step up with the saltire.
Beth just dropping into the rhythm here now.
Two good balls.
Blair's doing the right thing and following her down that side. Chance with good weight.
You can draw. You can rest.
Good ball.
That's excellent.
Beth has the same chance. Set the ball. Turn the jack.
Just requesting some information.
Yeah, she's chosen to go on the other side.
That's an interesting one. She's going with a little bit of power as well.
Yeah, nearly took the marker out.
She played a couple of excellent balls. Looks like she's going to lose the shot here.
Yeah, just the one though. So still within touching distance. Nice to see the clouds starting to pass and the blue skies starting to appear. Yeah, the forecast for today is a bit changeable, but thus far it's been good, and it'll be amazing to get through the rest of the day dry. I'm sure all the players would want to see that. Yeah, you don't mind the odd breeze, but you certainly don't want the rain for the finals coming up. I think they're holding the National Door Slamming Championships also in here today. If you can hear the noise that's rattling in the background. I wish everybody who's competing in that good luck, and thank you. We wish they'd move on. Yeah, they're not giving up, are they? No. It's one heck of a door they're trying to close at the moment. I don't know if you're picking this up over our microphones, but everything's vibrating here.
Back to the real action. And you can see the quality of the opening balls are getting better. Well, can he just come inside, come round? It's looking on. A little grimace there from Beth. She's underplayed it. Well, I'll have a look to see what's looking on here. One shot out. Well, it's a tight game. It's another single. She's never scored more than singles, but she has won 5 of the 9 ends. So we go on to end 10. Remember, in terms of standing, Beth has won 3, drawn 1. Blair has won 3 and lost 1. That loss coming to be Peyton of Wishaw. Lost by 12 shots to 9. It's a good opening ball. Very good opening from Blair Gourley. Blair Gourley did well. Beth follows him down. Just going to dip inside. Didn't cut as far across as it looked to do. Blair looking for a shutdown ball here. A little touch round the corner perhaps. Or just to catch the eye. That certainly makes it look harder from the mat. Well, Beth Isbister just asking the marker for some information. She might want to come up and have a look at this, given the state of the game. Just needing more weight there.
Yeah, the head's built quite badly for her, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Blair has a great opportunity to play down here.
Touch on his own.
Yeah, that's all he needs.
Oh, that's well played.
Yeah, it's maybe just given Beth a window though. He's kind of framed it there on the backhand side, so she has an opportunity to play through there.
Yeah,
the danger, of course, if she misses.
Yeah. I mean, it's not quite the match right there, but I mean, it might be as good as. Needs something, either take the jack, borrow the yellow ball. She's gone way too high for the shot that she wanted.
Yeah, you feel this is pivotal in terms of the match now, don't you?
Yeah, Blair can all but close the door on this one. Big ball here.
Just needs to run. Yeah, good ball.
Oh, it's excellent. Excellent piece of bowling.
It's a great end.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's a big moment in the game because we are getting close to the time limit, and you're not going to get many more ends in.
And this is where the time limit comes into play, doesn't it? In a standard singles game, you're only a few down.
Yeah.
But the way this is now, it's going to be difficult to recover.
The other thing is, Blair can now go into defensive mode as well.
Yeah, he just needs to concentrate on getting, as you would normally, but trying to get your first one in and make sure that you don't leave an open door for Beth to drive through and take a multiple count. But that's not a great start, and Beth can apply a bit of pressure early here.
10-5 the score. She's fallen into the same trap. Be interesting to ask the players. There almost seems to be a weight differential going one way and the other. Certainly finding it harder coming this way.
Yeah, there will be, but Blair's tried to weave himself through a blocked hand there. Certainly a better line from Beth. This is about weight.
Still needs to come. She needs to try and score 2 or 3 here.
Gone wider.
Wider with added weight.
Yeah, that kills a multiple, doesn't it? Really.
Yeah. I think you've mentioned it a couple of times. You don't have to be perfect. You just got to be decent at times, and that's all that took.
Yeah, I mean, this is a particularly scrappy end.
Yeah.
But Blair's put one to probably just under a yard there, and that currently would look like almost a match winner. Could be 2. Just needs to be clear.
That one just takes the wrong nick. There's one looking on 2. Let's have a look. 1 out.
They need to decide quickly here.
I think they're just going to settle for the single shot. This is shaping up to be a very good one for Blair Gourley.
It is indeed, because Beth had started to build some decent heads there, and Blair was looking a little bit exposed with one bowl in, and Beth had a couple of opportunities to take him out, but that 4 has really killed the game.
Yeah, it swung it to Blair's advantage, and he can just see this one out, and it'll be a question of reset for the final matches. Blair will take on Coatbridge, and Beth will take on the player from Quarter, who is yet to record a win, so you would expect her to win that one, so it's going to be very, very tight. The other thing that might be going through Beth's mind at the moment is shot count might come into it as well.
Yeah, of course, you never know where this will go at the last end, because I think this may just put Blair 1 point in front, and therefore it's somewhere in the hands of the girl from Wishaw, depending on how she goes this time out. So a tight section.
Yeah, it's a good section, entertaining section. This has been a good game. They've come on to play well. So the game may be beyond her, but a 2 or a 3 here just helps the Shots differential.
Yeah, she's getting an opportunity. The line's good again. Just needs to run.
Falling the wrong side.
Blair has a chance to draw the shot here. He may elect to change. His favoured side's now looking a bit blocked. Yeah, just a bit quick. The snatch back of the hand.
Yeah, you could see it.
Suggested that was quick, but yeah, Beth, a chance.
It's like an open draw, but it's a tricky rink just to try and nail exactly what you're wanting.
Yeah, we can't be sure whether the umpires have told them this is the last end or not. But if she can card a 3, and there is another end, then she has an opportunity. Looks like she is.
It's nicely played. 1-2.
No, called for an umpire. And again, the umpire is on hand. They know this is a time game, so they have to get on, get the job done quickly, and get off and let the players get on, because I think time's tight here.
Usually prefer the straighter ball. We'll see if that's the case. 2-1 job here. Nice to see the players just having a little chat in the background.
Yeah, as I said, it's the two players, they know each other well, so yeah, and there's a bit of respect between them too. Yeah, yes.
Well, there could be time for one last end.
She just needs to get the jack away before the time.
Right on the very edge. Well, it's a tall order to try and get 2 threes, but she's got one of them. Well, we've got some breaking news here. 5 plus 3 is 8. And
yeah, there's a bit of confusion on the scoreboard here. Our card says 11-8 and the scoreboard says 11-9. We'll try and confirm that for you just as soon as we can.
well, needed better balls no matter what, and that wasn't the case there. Blair Gourley looking for the shutdown here.
Beth holds one, so still has a chance. The line's okay, it won't go too far. And I think the line's good too.
Well, confirmation, we've spoken to the ref, it is 11-9, the scoreboard was incorrectly marked. Our position here doesn't allow us the opportunity to look and see the marker at all times, so we're somewhat reliant on the scores being put right. I'm still correct, 5 plus 3 is 8, but they've missed a shot somewhere along the line. At the moment it doesn't matter because Blair Gourley He's holding short.
So Beth needs to turn the jack round the corner here for a 3. She's in the area.
Oh, she's given this a chance. Can she lift it? She's just gone by. Well, she gave herself every opportunity. And what you don't want to be there is short. You don't want to have any regrets. She gave herself every opportunity there and nearly made life very difficult for Blair. Gourley.
Yeah, absolutely. She gave that every effort. She wasn't far away at all. She may have left Blair if she'd got it, a yard or two, but either way, she gave it the best chance.
He comes. It's nicely done again. Certainly looking on.
Yeah, pressure free. And we go on.
Well, the jack is not going to be thrown because they have gone to the time limit. That has been confirmed. That's what we thought here. And there will not be another end. It will finish as is. Good work from Blair. Gourley beats Beth Isbister. Coming up at 12 o'clock, the youth pairs semi-final. We will get confirmation of the players for you ahead of that. The qualifying is still ongoing. And then the National Championships 2023, the men's singles final. Alan Gray against Alistair White, who has won this tournament previously. Can he find a way to win it again, or will Alan Gray complete what is a memorable week for him? He has already won the mixed pairs here in Ayr. We look forward to bringing you coverage of both. But for now, thanks for watching. Bye bye.